What is good, y'all? Welcome back to Chris and Ralph Productions. As always, I am Chris,
And Ralph,
and today, Ralph, what are we going to be covering?
the Superman and set an image that was revealed earlier today.
Yes, sir. So, Superman the movie is that being it's filming in Cleveland, Ohio, or also known as
Metropolis.
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 Yes, sir. So right here is the first image of Superman on set as well as Mr. Terrific. Letting you know right now, I went through a bunch of images that were being uploaded on social media. There is no plot type of spoilers. Obviously, if we have Mr. Terrific in this film, we're gonna have him and Superman together. So it's just a bunch of images together, an image of James Gunn, a few other people, but rest assured there is no plot points being spoiled in this movie. So, Ralph, let's go ahead and get into it.
Yeah.
What do you think of this suit?
So far, I'm liking the suit so far.
Me too. So this was the first image to upload today,
Yeah.
and when I saw it, I jumped out of my seat.
Yeah. Same as well.
I thought it was the suit. Look, those colors are beautiful. I think they pop wonderfully. I love the belt is like a large yellow, like it's bright yellow, which makes the suit even pop even more.
Yeah.
What do you think of the underwear that they're back? What do you think of that?
I'm very glad they're back.
Yeah, me too. I love the traditional look of Superman suit, and this is a modern take on that traditional suit. So we're actually watching My Adventures with Superman,
Yep.
and this suit looks very similar to the one that we see in that show.
Yeah.
The biggest difference is the collar part in the show. Clark or Superman has like it's more like a U shape. This one has more like a collar, and that's the only difference I can really see. Right behind Superman is Mr. Terrific. You're not too familiar with that character,
Nope.
right? So he's a very smart, intelligent character. He's the head of the Terrifics, which is sort of like their version of the Fantastic Four in a way. Um, it has him, Plastic Man, Metamorpho, and Phantom Girl, and a few others have come and gone. But he looks absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. Like basically, like, whip it straight up on the comics.
Yes, sir. So as you see further on, we'll get into some more Superman. This is another beautiful image of our Clark Kent. Right here on the left, when you have David Cornswet looking up, and that hair looks nice.
Yeah.
And on the right, uh, it just fits him well. I love this suit. I will say the image on the right, the color grading on it is a little off compared to all the other images that we've
Yeah.
seen, but the one on the left is pretty much the colors that it's going to be on screen. Um, what else? Okay, so my question to you is, what was your biggest question after seeing this suit today?
Does he have the yellow emblem?
Okay, I'd like to answer that for you later. I forgot. I put it in a different order.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Terrific. Okay, so in the comics, a lot of the times it's painted, the T on his face. This looks more like a skin type mask that he's going to be wearing, very similar to like what the Green Lanterns wear, the
Yeah.
Green Arrow and a bunch of Robin in them. Um, I love I love this jacket. The jacket looks amazing. What I actually just thought about when he's fighting, he'll probably take that jacket off, and is he gonna have sleeves or is he gonna have no sleeves? I am curious what they're gonna do about that. So this, do you know this actor?
Uh, I remember you said something that he was in X-Men First
He's
Class.
in an X-Men movie. If you've seen this is Eddie Cathegi. If you've seen X-Men First Class, he plays a character named Darwin. Darwin's ability is that he can adapt to anything. Essentially, he's like a metamorpho.
Yeah.
He can adapt to any element. Essentially, he's unkillable in a way. And they killed him off within the first 5 minutes of introducing that character. But whatever. Eddie was done wrong over there in X Men, but he's gonna get a good justice over here
Yeah.
in
In
DC.
DC.
Yes, sir. So let's go ahead and get into this next image. It's them two together. Um, I dig it. What do you see in the back of his cape, Ralph?
It's the yellow emblem.
Yes, sir. The yellow S is back. Right here. Finally, I got it out
Boom.
of order. On the left, it's them looking up at something. You see the synonymous yellow S on the back of his cape. Ralphie, what are your thoughts on that?
It totally completes the looks for this.
Yes, it completes the look of Superman.
Yeah,
And not every Superman has had the yellow S on the cape. The Henry Cavill one didn't have it. The Tyler, what's his last name? Hoechlin. The Tyler Hoechlin from Superman and Lois. He doesn't have it on the back of his cape.
yeah,
But it's come and gone over the years. So to see it back on the big screen, I absolutely love it. And I like the back of Mr. Terrific's jacket. I like how it says fair play, very obviously in the comics and all that. I think it looks really nice. What do you think?
yeah. I'm very looking forward. In fact, though, I'm very looking forward to pick up the McFarlane figures.
Those McFarlane figures are gonna absolutely slap. We have Superman, Mr. Terrific, Hawk Girl, Guy Gardner, Metamorpho, Lois Lane, Lex Luthor. If my math is math, that's like 150
Yeah.
bucks worth of figures.
Oh yeah, yeah, and ending, and also we need like pre-order them immediately with the minute announced.
Yes, and I'm sure there's gonna be variants and things like that. But the image on the far left, that is a definite wallpaper right there. I
Yeah,
love that image. So this is actually the most recent image that I was able to find online. It's them in the middle of a scene. Doesn't give anything away. They're just talking, of course. But what I was telling Ralphie when I saw this image earlier, it looks like someone took a camera, they got their camera out and took an image of two superheroes talking.
yeah,
It You have that feel. Well, my favorite thing of this image is Mr. Terrific. His eyes, Eddie could tell you that like the white of his eyes really pop against like the dark black paint or like mask he has on, and I think it pops really well. And if you look at the camera operator, there is a small screen, Rafi. That is the first official image of the movie that we that
yeah,
we've seen. Um, but look at the S on the back of his cape, bro. Looks beautiful.
yeah,
All right, I forget what order I have next, so let's go ahead and get into the next one. Lois Lane! Woo! I forgot. Forgot I had this one in here. So this is Rachel Brosnahan. She is on set as Lois Lane. There are a few images of her. There's actually an image of Perry White as well. I did not want to put it in this slideshow because it did show a little bit of plot. I didn't feel comfortable sharing it, but if you're more than welcome to, you can look online. But I will say Perry White has his cigar, so that's always going to be fun to see
yeah.
him smoking his cigar. And Rachel Brosnahan, Ralphie, are you familiar with any of her work?
Nope.
She's in the marvelous Miss Maisel, right? It's on Amazon Prime. Um, and she's wearing purple. I love that. Lois Lane, one of her most synonymous colors is the color purple.
Yeah,
Her shirts, her sweaters, and things like that. So I absolutely dig it. Next, we have Lex Luther is on set. This is Nicholas Holt, of course. There is no images of him as Lex Luthor. He's not in a suit. He hasn't I don't know, maybe he's on set to film, but we haven't seen anything. Ralphie, you were asking me a question earlier about Lex Luthor. What was that question?
is he gonna have the green armor? The green armor?
The power suit?
Yeah,
I want to go out on a limb and say I hope so.
yeah,
I think he will have it because we still don't know who is the main villain in this movie. We still don't know. They haven't There hasn't been, besides Lex Luthor, has there been any other castings for villains? No, there hasn't. There has not been any other castings when it comes to villains. Um, so as of right now, Lex Luthor is the only villain. So very much looking forward to seeing him in his suit, the power suit, I hope,
yeah.
and just his nice three-piece suit. Maybe he'll wear that tomorrow on set, but we shall see. And guys, that is pretty much it. The last thing we want to show you is, where is it? Oh, I don't have it. No, I deleted it. Oh, I do have it, but I put it on here twice. All right, I'll put it right here. Right now. Okay,
Yeah,
James Gunn on set. Pretty much it.
yeah.
So, Ralph, my question to you is, how excited does this make you?
Very looking forward, like to see like this in motion.
Yes, me too. I am dying to see Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner.
Yeah,
I've been obsessed with Guy Gardner. I want to see how he looks as Guy Gardner. I want to see him in the orange hair bowl cut.
yeah,
I want to see him in the Green Lantern, his jacket that he wears, the turtleneck that he wears, the white gloves, like the white his he's like one of the only lanterns that has like white on his suit. A lot of them is just green and well, I mean, I guess the white right here, but still,
yeah,
I want to see how it looks on the big
yeah,
screen.
and also Hot Girl and Metamorpho.
Yeah, I my question is, I wonder if Metamorpho is gonna be CG. Yes, of course, his powers are gonna be CG, of
Yeah,
course, but like, I wonder if we'll see the actor. I'm sorry, his name is escaping me. If we'll see him on set in Metamorpho makeup,
yeah,
or if he'll have like the dots on his face so they can go and CG it later.
yeah,
I wonder what they'll do. We shall see. But guys, that is pretty much all we have for you. I hope you've enjoyed these images. Ruffy, overall, you like them,
yeah,
you love them.
yeah.
I love them. I like them. So, guys, that is it. Didn't want to take up too much of y'all's time. Just wanted to show off these set images. So, as always, you can please like, share, and
And
subscribe.
subscribe.
I'm Chris.
And Ralph,
We'll catch you next time. Peace.
peace.